project in mid-semester exam on computer vision. Okay, on the first cell, uh, in this cell, I import all necessary library. NumPy and Pandas are used for data manipulation. Matplotlib and Seaborn are used for visualization. I also import various functions for skitlearn from splitting the data, training the model using SVM, evaluating with metrics like accuracy and F1 score, and for hyperparameter tuning with GERT search CV. Then finally I import the HOG feature extraction from schemats to convert image data into useful feature. Uh, on the second cell, we load the dataset. Here I load the MNIST letters dataset from a CSV file. The file is already saved locally. The dataset contains handwritten letters represent as 28 grayscale image flattened into rows. On this cell of cell 3, we separate the label and image. I separate the label and image data. The first column of the dataset contains the calls labels, and the remaining columns are reshaped into 28 pixel image. Uh, on the for cell, the cell display one of the image from the dataset. I rotate the image towards its natural orientation, then display it using Matplotlib. The label is convert from a number to lowercase letter using uh, GHR. GHR label index plus 69. On the cell 5, I print basic information about the dataset, the total number of image and the dimension of each image, which are 28 by 28 pixel. This is the output 28. Uh, on the cell 6, this is the cell 6. Here I display the first 10 image from the dataset to give a visual sense of the input data. Each image is rotated for correct orientation. The title show are corresponding letter label. Next, in this cell, I visualize the distribution of class label using a bar chart. This helps us understand whether the dataset is balanced or if some letters appear more frequently than others. Okay, on this cell, I extract feature from the 200 sample image using the histogram of oriented gradients method. I use 9 orientation, 8.8 per cells and 2.2 cells per blocks. The result is a numerical representation of each image, which capture its gradient and each image information. This HOG feature will be used as input to the SVM classifier. Next, we SVM. This is the core of the evaluation process. I use leave one out cross validation or LOOCV, where in each iteration one sample is used for testing and the rest for training. I train a linear SVM with a C1 C1.0 C1.0 and repeat this process for all 200 data points. After collecting all prediction, I compute the accuracy, macro average precision, and F1 score to measure the model performance. This stroke evaluation method helps estimate generalization on unseen data. Next, on this cell, after evaluating the model, I visualize the result using a confusion matrix. This heat map shows how often each uh, actual class was predicted correctly or incorrectly. Darker cells along darker cells along the diagonal indicate more correct prediction. This visualization help us identify which letter the model confused with other. On this, after we visualize the evaluation model, we save the training model. Here I save the training support vector machine module using the joblib library. This allow me to reuse the model later without needing to retain it, save time and computational resource. The last cells, in the final cells I demonstrate how to load the save model. This is useful when deploying the model or using in the different script or application to make prediction. uh, that's it. That's all for me. Thank you for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.